Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we take a look at the 1995 Toyota Celica GT4 rally car. This is the final Celica to take on the course and the final arcade mode rally car. I've left this one to last for a very good reason. You see, normally what I explain with the arcade mode rally cars is how they are pre-built cars from arcade mode that you can then get in the career mode, and they are fully upgradable apart from stage 3 weight reduction, which is usually something you can't purchase. However, in the case of this Celica GT4, you can. And so as a result of this, is the only arcade mode rally car that is absolutely functionally identical to its base car, the ST205. And that was a pretty quick car when it went around, 29.1. So can this become the quickest arcade mode rally car? Well, I sort of doubt it. The quickest arcade mode rally car we've had so far has been the Subaru Impreza, and that's at a 28.6. So is the race mod really worth 0.8? I doubt it, but I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping it does well, because this is my favourite Celica. Celicas historically haven't done all that well. They were very disappointing when they first started coming around. They did hit a turning point with the ST205 GT4, and ever since then they've been sort of getting their way up the leaderboard gradually. The 7th gens actually aren't that bad in terms of lap time, but yeah, hopefully this car can end the slightly ropey Celica lineage on a high. This car, of course, based on the 95 Celica GT4 rally car, which we don't really need to discuss all that much. It was fast, it was quick, and then it got banned for cheating. You all know the story. 4-wheel drive, 471 horsepower, 1,178 kilos, so despite that stage 3 weight reduction, this is still a fairly heavy vehicle. And from what I remember from the standard car, it understeers like an absolute pig, as all GT4 Celicas do, so be interesting to see how this one gets along. Anyways, to find out how quick the Celica GT4 rally car is, it's going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak version. That car set a time of a 25.696. This car is unlikely to beat that. In terms of where this is going to go, again, sort of mention the standard Celica. Usually cars that are understeery like this do benefit quite well from race mod, so that should help. Admittedly, this still feels very very understeery even despite the race mod, so I don't know how much it's actually helping in reality, but I guess we'll find out. So the line for its first flying run, 29.157, so very slightly quicker. It's just all going to be about nailing these sort of... I know it sounds a bit silly to say, but it's all going to be about nailing the corners, which is going to be a problem in a car that understeers as badly as this does. To give you an idea, I've been on full turn that entire way around there, and there. It's just so understeering. It is actually comical how bad the understeer is in this, to be honest. But that's Celicas, and it's weird, because you'd figure, you know, I can understand Imprezas being understeery. I could understand Evos even being a bit understeery. The Celica's a weird one to understeer, because you'd think because it's essentially a sports coupe. And the front-wheel drive ones actually aren't understeery either, to be honest. The front-wheel drive ones have a cacophony of other problems, but understeer isn't really one that they suffer with. So yeah, it is a little bit weird, the GT4s, but like I say, that's sort of how they've all been around here. They've all been pretty sort of understeery and disastrous to drive as a whole. It's pushed my because I quite like Celicas, it has pushed my love affair with them to... Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. 28.647. Yeah. I mean, I suppose... I don't really know what to say to that. Yeah. They can be quick. It absolutely can be quick. You just have to be so on it to really get the most out of it. So, yeah, I mean, we'll take that. You can sort of see, like, as an average, it's a 29.1 car. I think at a push, it's probably a 28.9 car. That was just an unbelievable time. And so that's sort of what got it to where it's ended up. But, yeah. I mean, phenomenal stuff, really. I mean, of course, it's the quickest. 10.8 through there. Like, all the other times has been 11 seconds, and then that sort of Sector 1, 10.8, Sector 2, absolutely spot on, Sector 3, spot on. Yeah, I mean, if you drive it like you know what you're doing, which is difficult for me because I don't, it can be a quick car. Who would have guessed? 28.647 will place this into 67th place. It is just behind the Subaru Impreza rally car. So despite all that, it still can't beat the Impreza rally car. And yeah, the Impreza rally car is infinitely nicer to drive, and it would be absolutely the one I'd have, as would be the Evo 4 rally car as well, which this has also beaten. It is quicker than a Skyline GTR V-Spec. I think that's the quickest Skyline we've had, sort of just normal Skyline, not pre-tuned or anything. Quicker than the Legacy Touring Wagon GTB 98, Subaru Impreza Coupe version 497, quicker than the Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti touring car. I mean, it's quick. I am actually shocked, to be honest with you. I can't believe we managed to get that much out of it. Because it really didn't feel like it was going to be that quick, but I suppose it just came together on that one lap, so we'll take those. We take those. The fluky lap times, we take those. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I will be driving something that hopefully doesn't steer like a boat anchor. Until then, farewell.